Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kahakadash. I want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the one-third men, women, and children of Israel. I want to make a quick video, I hope it's quick, but to the point, about how do you know what Israelite group to follow? Okay, well, hey, you want to follow the truth, right? You know, it's only one truth and one truth only. It's not no your truth or my truth. So I just want to jump right into this because I got a lot of precepts here to go into how do you know who has the truth, okay? And the first thing you can go by is, hey, are they going off of scriptures? Okay, precept upon precept. All right, that's the main indicator. All right, answering with scriptures and not with feelings. Okay, so let's just grab this first. Are they going into the Israelite foreigners, the speckled birds, right? And how did we become speckled birds? Through this scripture right here, Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And of course, the signs of Deuteronomy 28, the fundamental scripture, okay, to know that you're an Israelite by what signs? Prophecies. And it reads, "And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone." Okay, and of course you go down another sign of verse 68. "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships," right? "By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more." See what? Israel anymore. "And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies." And who's our enemies? The top enemy is Esau, Edom, and the other nations, right? "For bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you." Okay? And these signs is to you Negroes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that you are the chosen people of the God, who you people call God. And his real name is Yahweh. And his son, his name is Yahweh Shai. All right? So you have to be calling on those names. Not Yeshua, not Yahweh, not Jesus, not Christ, none of that. All right? Let's get into, let's grab real quick Jeremiah 12 and 9, as far as the speckled bird. And it reads, "My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour." Right? So yeah, that's our heritage, man. We're different shades of brown. We're not black. All right? Black is just a color, man. And black is dark and no light. And we have the light here, and the light is truth. Okay? Um, Another hint. Let's go to history, man. The people that's teaching, are they talking about history? Are they filtering the scriptures through the news? Okay, because you have to understand that news uh, becomes history. Okay, let's get 2 Timothy 2 and 15. "Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that need not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." Right. So we have our starting from Apostle Tahar on down, man, through the elders and whatnot. Hey, they've divided the word through truthfully. Okay, being diligent. Okay, going to the definition of words in the Hebrew and in the Greek. Okay, going through secular history. Okay, matching the history of with the prophecies of the scriptures. Okay, that's your proof right there. Next, next clue to knowing if you're following the right doctrine. Hey man, is that camp prophesying against Mount Seir? And let me just get in Ezekiel. Ezekiel 35 and 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. And what was Mount Seir? That was Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. That's where they come from, man. Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, right? And everywhere Esau, Edom is Mount Seir, man, which is the whole earth. According to Job 9:24, he is the wicked that controls the whole earth, according to Malachi 1:4. Okay, and also First Maccabees, that's in the Apocrypha, which the Apocrypha is part of the Holy Scriptures. The Apocrypha, without the Apocrypha, the Bible is incomplete. Okay, there's many precepts that goes right with the Apocrypha. Okay, the Apocrypha is the glue to understanding the Scriptures from the Gentiles, the original Gentiles, and the Gentiles which we were before we came into the truth. Just like in the days of old, man. All right. So you have to prophesy against Esau, because a lot of these Israelite groups, they got their Judas bag, which is the 501c3 from Esau, Edom. They can't speak about nuclear war. They can't speak about World War III. They can't talking about sodomites. Okay. Can't really go into the checking the woman, an out of order woman, a woman that's not in line with the Scriptures. All right. And majority of our women, you sisters out here are out of order, man. And when we put you back in order according to the Scriptures, hey, they get upset. All right, we're changing. When you notice a group still have a worldly vibration to them, then you know that group may not be prophesying the true doctrine. Also, here's another clue. Let's get Isaiah 28:10. Are you going precept upon precept? As it reads here, for precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Okay? Because why do we do that? So we can get understanding. This is the blueprint to life, man. Okay? This is the schematic of life, so to speak. If we're putting together a house, we need to know the directions of how to put the house together. You can't put the window where the door is. All right? And it reads here, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. Right. Person, hey, you can't argue with feelings. You got to come with 4 more precepts to state your point. Okay? Let's get because the whole thing at the end of the day, man, you're looking for salvation. You know, are those groups talking about repenting? Okay, is that group talking about the elect? You have to push the elect and repenting, man, because all of Israel not going, and I'm gonna get that in a little bit. Let's get Luke, the book of Luke. Chapter 14 and 23. Are they talking about, is this group talking about going onto the highways and byways through rain, sleet, and snow? Let's get it. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges. That's why you see GMS on the 4 corners of the earth, man, every Saturday, man. Doing what? On the highways and on the highways and the hedges, and compelled to them. Salaki, let me read that over. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. All right. So, hey, that's the Lord looking for the lost sheep, man. The sheep is going to hear the Lord's the Lord's doctrine. When I first heard that, I said that has to be the truth. That's sound doctrine. Okay. Everything just made sense. And also, as that group's talking about being more spiritual, okay? No gimmicks. Oh, it has selling fringes and whatnot, and having these illustrious dinner parties and all that. That's not what it's about, man. It's about us finding our power again, repenting to our power, and looking for salvation, man, and repenting every single day. Let's get 2 Timothy. And not just going out to the highways and byways when it's warm. Let's get it. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay, so I can get into this the verse 3 too, but for time's sake, you can read that for yourself. Okay, and a lot of Israelite groups don't like this, man, because hey, you still have these other philosophies of of Babylon in your head, man. Okay, you're not fully rewashed. Hence the reason why everybody comes up against GMS, man. Okay, that's why we feel with faith that we have 100% truth, man. Because hey, we're in line with the Yahweh Shai and this doctrine, man. Okay, they try to call us bums. Okay, the Lord, they were lowly men. The Lord was a lowly man when he came onto the earth, man. Okay, because you got a lot of Israelite Christian groups out here too, man. They just big old Christians, man, with an Israelite name on it. Here's another clue. Let's get Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Right. You have to be into the news every day, seeing what, watching and warning the sheep of the wolves. Okay? Who's the wolf, man? Esau Edom, man. He comes in many different shades of, being cunning, hunting you. The so-called white man, he runs everything on the world. Everything you see and hear, he owns it. Okay? Is that another thing is that group being carnal, talking about getting guns and picking up arms. No, man. As soon as you hear that, ding, 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 it alerts in your head. Nah, these men are not spiritual, man. The Lord said vengeance is his, man. We got to rely on Yahweh Shai and the Alahayim, man, to deal with our enemies, man. Next, let's get the, are they pushing the elect? Because a lot of you people think that just knowing that you Israel, you got a hallway pass to the kingdom. Nah, man. Let's get it. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seek for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. The rest of Israel, man, 2/3. Okay? People always coming up against the word, man. Scoffing and mocking. Okay? And that leads into this right here. Let me get let's get John 15 and 18. And GMS, you bump our face when you say that GMS is the most hated group, man. Hey, everybody hates truth. That's why it lines up perfectly. And let me get this. And this Yahweh Shai. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own. Talking about, y'all don't got no followers, you only got 1 or 2 views. Hey, it's okay. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hate you. So, hey, we're in good company, man, when people hate us. We love it. Okay? That's prophecy being coming true. Let's get another hint. Are you talking about Jacob's trouble? Okay. Here it reads, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. See, a lot of these people don't think that they're the elect. They frown upon speaking about the kingdom of heaven being on earth because they don't feel that they're worthy, man, and they know they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay? So, hey, and also too, hey, that drives your money away. If you're telling the women, if they got women in their congregation and they're telling them that, hey, the world, Esau Edom, so-called white man, is about to come and put his foot sideways up your ass, and you need to repent every day and follow the law, statutes, and commandments, to the best of your ability. Hey, a lot of people that don't rub them right. You know, a lot of these people, our flesh is naturally rebellious, man. So, hey, they're going to come up against us and hate us. So, hey, it goes together. Here's another clue. Let's get Revelation 1:7. This is going to be a 2-for-1. Behold, he come with clouds. Who's the he? Yahweh. Every eye shall see him. Right. He's coming in the what you people call UFOs, chariots of Israel. Okay. They've made songs about this. Okay. And hey, the chariots of Israel are very real. They come and visit the camps all the time, man. Okay. Continuing. And they also which pierced him, which goes into reincarnation. A lot of these groups, a lot of these people, they don't believe in reincarnation. But reincarnation is a very, very integral piece of understanding the doctrine, the truth. Okay. How can the soldiers that pierced Yahweh on the cross, how can they see him when he come back? And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so Aman. All right. So that goes into reincarnation and the chariots, man. Let's get hey, I'm gonna mention just, you know, Revelation 13 and 16. The MOB. Are you preaching this? What are you preaching the mark of the beast to be, man? I'm gonna read it. He calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. Right. This is it, man. This the New World Order, man. This is what Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he wants your soul. He want to control your every thought, your every fiber of your body through this mechanism, man. All right. Another thing, man. Are you preaching salvation only for Israel? Okay. Because you got you know, going back to the speckled bird, you got a lot of groups saying that the Latinos and the Native Americans are not Israelites because they not dark as Wesley Snipes, Shaquille O'Neal, which is idiotic. Okay. Hey, salvation is only for Israel, man, and we're scattered amongst all nations, so we're gonna look like a lot of different people. Okay, but they're still Israelites. Let's get real quick. Luke 1:68. Blessed be the Lord Yahweh of Israel, for he have visited and redeemed his people, and have raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. Right. A lot of these groups don't even go into the house of David. Okay. As he spake by the mouth of the holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we shall be saved from our enemies, Esau, Edom, right, and the other nations, and from the hand of all that hate us. And you can see all that hate us in Psalms 83. To perform the mercy to perform the mercy promised to our fathers, and to remember his holy covenant, the oath which he swore to our father Abraham. All right. And the next thing, clue, are they talking about nuclear weapon, World War III? You know, you can get all that in Revelation 18, man. Of Babylon, aka America, this wicked, sinful nation that has polluted the whole earth, man. This whore. Okay. You can get all this in Revelation 18, man. Are these other groups talking about that? Okay. Are they studying in the Hebrew and the Greek, getting the Strong's Concordance? You know? Are they making videos pushing the gospel every day? Okay. The same doctrine. That's why we don't do the Unite camps, man. Because we teach the same it's only one truth. Just like Noah had the ark, it was only one ark. It wasn't 5 different arks. You know? Are you giving the other nations in 2/3 their that they're going to be destroyed? Okay? So I hope that covered the point. I pray it covered the point. I pray it was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Shalom.